was asked to have a brief distinction made, if you will, between the words I apologize and I'm sorry. There's a huge distinction there if you look at the two words. If we look at I apologize, we might hear I take responsibility for my action. I realize my mistake or my failure or wherever I fell short. I apologize for it. And it holds or implies that you will no longer do the same thing. You will be responsible from then on. The words I'm sorry implies like a dog or head down guilt. The distinction here is when you have a feeling about your action, guilt or shame or some form of payment, I use that word on purpose, then the guilt or shame is a payment for your action. So if you say or they say, I'm sorry, then it's almost a guarantee that they will repeat it over and over. They'll keep doing it because they have made a payment. They have paid for their mistake with sadness, with sorrow, with shame. Once you pay for it, then you can do it again. Keep doing it. If you accept total responsibility for it, as in, I apologize, my mistake, at least the implication is you are mature. You are taking responsibility. The probability is you will not repeat it. Whereas, I'm sorry, it's used quite often. You hear it in the domain of beating women and guys that beat their wives or their girlfriends. They cry, I'm sorry, oh my God. They do all the things that I'm saying, have their head down like a dog. And then that's their payment for having done it. And it's almost a guarantee that they'll do it again. For sure, if you go back with them, they're going to do it again, because if you go back with them, you're giving them permission to do it again. I've heard some people say, years and years I've been, and anyway, that's another whole conversation. So if you would consider listening with your partner, whomever it is that you are in relationship with, and you hear them say, I'm sorry, you might care to explore with them a bit more and remove their shame, their guilt, their sadness, sorrow about having done it, and replace it with being 100% responsible for their action. When a mistake is justified, is excused, is explained away, is reasoned, then it's no longer a mistake. See, then the person can just keep right on doing it over and over. That's why in a large scale, that's why our world is the way it is today. We think we can just keep getting mad at each other and yell at each other and then say, I'm sorry, or then we go right back to doing the same thing over and over. So even these two words, and thank you, Jillian, apology or sorry, can have a huge impact on your life. If you were to follow these two words back to their origin inside of you, you could actually impact a transformation in your own life. If you can simply see the distinction of being responsible for your action as opposed to sad, sorry for your action. That would be perfect. And a perfect life is sent to each of you. Thank you.